you think that's missing like in the culture now, where big homies would be like, nah, little nigga, we taking you out.
Well, cause it's no big homies, right? A lot of them got locked up, you know. So like mine are just coming home for real. Like they just coming home, you know, from doing stretches 5 years, 4 years, 14 years.
Do you think that's missing like in the culture now, where big homies would be like, nah, little nigga, we taking you out.
Well, cause it's no big homies, right? A lot of them got locked up, you know. So like mine are just coming home for real. Like they just coming home, you know, from doing stretches 5 years, 4 years, 14 years.
Yeah.
And so you know, a lot of the youngest are growing up and they just governing themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then it's already, you know, we got the thing with no mentors, no dad. There's no dads in the neighborhoods no more. There's no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. And so, you know, I think that's what really like the younger generation is faced with, like no guidance at all. And that's why this album is what it is, because it's like, these is like, you know, to my youngest, listen clear and internalize my quotes. Like, this is a cautionary tale, and this is also like proof that, bro, if you stick to your guns and if you stick to like what you love to do, like you can get somewhere. This environment is not all there is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I kind of put the some of the onus on myself because I know I don't reach back to people that are younger than me. You know what I mean? I'm still on my path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's like maybe I be forgetting about the young dudes under me, or you know they're coming up, trying to figure out, you know, which direction to go. But I need to be more intentional on that, because we are the big homies now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We are the big homies. We have to take on that responsibility of we are now the big homies.
Yeah.
We need to give some of the young dudes guidance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go on the right path. But some of these young dudes, they don't.
Yeah, they don't want to hear it. And it's tough. It is tough. But it's just like a thing where we just have to show them first.
Yeah.
You know, they the phone generation, so they gotta see it first.
Yeah.
They can't just take your word for it. Like they ain't on the respect your elders thing no more. It's like, now I respect you when I see you with the joint. Like when I see you with the you see what I'm saying, with the trophies. Then I'll listen to you. But I think the problem lies is that the people with the trophies who have that influence, they not going back to, you know what I'm saying, really holler at the kids. And I know that for a fact because like I work with kids, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I care so much about the babies. Like I care about them, you know, and I want to see them do well. And so I always try to make sure I'm like walking the right path to where they can look and they can see and be like, oh, okay, there's another option. So I don't got to be guns in the videos.
Yeah.
So I don't have to be this about women. So I don't have to like, oh, there's another option. And that's all I'm trying to be, is another option. You know, and so, but yeah, they need it.
And that's why I think this album that you call that you got coming out, Dream City, that's why I think it's so important, because you're going back telling stories about where you could have went wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where some of your other partners did go wrong.
Yep.
And you know what I mean? And they just now coming home from when y'all was kids. You know what I mean? And I think that's why this album that you got coming is so important, and it's putting on for Arlington.
Yeah.
'Cause I never hear nobody repping Arlington, man.
Yeah.
It's either Dallas or Fort Worth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so I think that's super dope, man.
Yeah.